It's a breezy.
The reason it's called a breezy is because it has no skin on it, right?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The 2018 Hawaii Island Veterans Day Parade. Starting things off, our Hawaii Police Department, providing the highest quality of police service and forming partnerships with the community, making the Big Island a safe place to live, visit, and conduct business. Mahalo to all our special duty officers helping make this parade safe and fun. Aloha Thunder! Welcome to Hilo's version of Washington, D.C.'s Rolling Thunder Motorcycle Convoy. Leading the 11th Annual Hawaii Island Veterans Day Parade are our Aloha Thunder Motorcycle Group, consisting of island motorcycle clubs and others who want to show their support. Led by Jerry Chang, they're here to honor those who have served and sacrificed for our Ohanas, state, and nation. The riders enjoy handing out small American flags to Keiki and other parade spectators. Big round of applause for Aloha Thunder. Hey, girl. You look great. Again, a reminder. Today is the anniversary of the formation of the United States Marine Corps. Round of applause, especially for our Marine veterans. Let's hear it one more time for Rolling, or our version of Rolling Thunder, Aloha Thunder. Carrying today's Hawaii Island Veterans Day Parade banner is Petty Officer Holly, along with future sailors who represent America's Navy. This group of fine young men and women will help maintain naval forces while deterring aggression and maintaining freedoms of the sea. Hoo-yah, Navy! The colors of our United States and the state of Hawaii are being carried today by the Hawaii Island Veterans Day Parade by airmen of Hilo's own Hawaii Air National Guard, 291st Combat Communications Squadron, commanded by Hilo's own Lieutenant Colonel Heather Lake. The Hawaii County Band, a fixture here on our Big Island since 1883, making it the second oldest band in the state, plays monthly concerts, Hilo and Kailua Kona. The band director, Paul Arceo. In the white SUV, Judge Ed Kubo and his wife, Miss Tammy Kubo. Judge Kubo presides over the Veterans Treatment Court on Oahu, where he supervises 25 veterans and is one of the proponents for our Big Island Veterans Treatment Court. He's also the chairperson for our statewide drug courts, founder of the Wounded Warrior Community Support Program, which assists our recovering military in Hawaii. Judge Kubo created the Nakoa Wounded Warrior Canoe Regatta on Oahu. He's the honorary chair for the Gold Star Families Foundation, which supports families who have lost loved ones during the war. Judge Kubo has always been a strong proponent and supporter of our military in Hawaii. Judge Edward Kubo. The Office of Veterans Services is a primary state office responsible for the development and management of benefits, policies, and programs related to veterans, their dependents, and or survivors. Radi Suoka manages Hawaii Island for the State Office of Veterans Services. Radi's counselors are committed to support the many homeless veterans in Veterans Treatment Court across Hawaii. Rodney is also an Army veteran and the assistant baseball coach for the University of Hawaii at Hilo. Veterans Treatment Court is a judiciary program helping veterans who are on probation and also suffer from substance abuse disorders, mental health disorders, with accountability and treatment. The program matches participating veterans with veteran mentors throughout the Big Island. The Big Island Veterans Treatment Court says mahalo for your support and the opportunity to share about the program, and thank you to all veterans working to help make our community and country a better place. There he is, star of Wheel of Fortune, and also our county prosecutor, Mitch Roth. He's been the county prosecuting attorney for the County of Hawaii since 2012. The mission of the Office of Prosecuting Attorney is to pursue justice with integrity and commitment. Prior to his current position, Mitch served as a deputy prosecutor in both Hawaii and Honolulu counties. He and his wife, Noriko, have 3 kids. He's been instrumental in bringing the Veterans Treatment Court process to Hawaii Island. Hello, Mr. Onishi. Valerie Council Member Valerie Poindexter, waving her flag. Sue Leloy, waving her flag. Karen Eoff, thank you so much for being here. State Representative Richard Onishi. State Representative Nicole Lowen. The sons and daughters of 100th and the 442nd. Today, the descendants of the most highly decorated Army unit in history are carrying today's banner to honor the Infantry Military Intelligence Service and engineer soldiers of the famed 100th Battalion and 442nd Regimental Combat Team. The sons and daughters provide support to these veterans who sacrifice so much and keep their legacy alive. Thank you. The Go for Broke motto reminds us of the heroic actions and many sacrifices that these men and their families accomplished during the Second World War. Despite facing severe discrimination after the bombing of Pearl Harbor, the Japanese-American soldiers of this legendary unit fought with gallantry. They are most famous for their heroic rescue of the Los Texas Battalion and turning the tide of war in France. Collectively, this unit experienced over 300% in casualties, earned 21 medals of honor, and many Silver Star medals for acts of extreme heroism under fire. Today's parade includes 100th Battalion soldier Wataru Kohashi, who was escorted by his Church of the Holy Apostles family. The Yukio Okutsu State Veterans Home offers 5-star quality care and Hilo, and is managed and operated by Avalon Healthcare Hawaii, the only post-acute care and rehabilitation service provider specifically designed to serve the needs of our veterans and their spouses here in Hilo. 28 enthusiastic members from the home and their families are in the parade or are watching from the official tents along Cam Avenue. Please be sure to join the team by telling them we love our veterans. The Aloha Exchange Club of East Hawaii, founded in 1911. The Exchange Club is the oldest service organization operating exclusively in the United States and focuses on Americanism, community service, and youth projects. The club's signature project is its Policeman and Firefighter of the Year banquet held annually in March, and their national project is the Prevention of Child Abuse. The Aloha Exchange Club meets twice a month at local restaurants and is seeking members interested in community service. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, the U.S. Pacific Fleet Band. Celebrating the service of American veterans, to include our Grand Marshal, Lieutenant Walter Hughes, and our island community where we celebrate service in many forms. Proudly representing the United States Navy in Hawaii for more than 75 years, while remembering the many accomplishments of all Navy musicians throughout the band's long and storied history. The Hawaii National Guard Headquarters and Headquarter Troop, 1st Squadron, 299th Cavalry Regiment, Hui Ohana Family Readiness Group. Holding down the home front for soldiers of the 1st Squadron, 299th Cavalry Regiment. This regiment is currently deployed to Egypt. The Family Readiness Groups were created as an avenue of mutual support and assistance, and as a network of communications among family members, the chain of command, and community resources. Community events like October's Trunk or Treat and sponsored picnics are just a few of the many ways community reach out to support active serving military and families and honor their significant sacrifices. Please welcome the Civil Air Patrol Lineman Field Squadron, the Color Guard, Drill Team, and marching units are led by Major John Marek. Meetings are held on Wednesday evenings from 5 till 8 at Hilo Airport. And anyone 12 years of age or older interested in leadership training, aerospace education, and lots of fun is welcome to attend. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you our Grand Marshal for this year's Veterans Day Parade. First Lieutenant Walter Hughes, World War II bomber pilot. The free world owes a huge debt of gratitude to Lieutenant Walter Hughes and all veterans of World War II. A B-24 bomber pilot for the Army Air Corps and completed 35 bombing missions over Germany. The war became very personal for Walter on February 21st, 1942, when a Japanese submarine surfaced and shelled an oil field at Eldwood, California. Several shells exploded in a field where some of Walter's dairy herd were grazing. Walter was born in 1922 and still thrills crowds with his sharp salute and by wearing his original Army Air Corps uniform at every Veterans Day parade. Lieutenant Colonel Kai Kahele, native Hawaiian from Hilo, serving as a state senator and as a son of the late state senator and veteran Gil Kahele. He's a 1992 graduate of Hilo High. Hawaii's own Ellison Onizuka and Hokulea navigator Mao Pialang inspired Kai to a career in aviation. He flies an Airbus 330 for the Hawaiian Airlines as the first officer. A member of the Air National Guard for the past 18 years, Kai is a decorated military pilot and has served overseas on Operation Enduring and Iraqi Freedom and the global war on terrorism. He and his wife, Maria, and their 3 girls reside in Hilo. Korean War veterans, Military Order of the Purple Heart Combat Infantry Badge. This hop-on, hop-off bus carries some very special veterans we'd like to honor from several groups. First, our Korean War veterans, Big Island Chapter. The many veterans of this forgotten war and defenders of the Republic of Korea democracy. Our Korean War service members make sure we remember and honor our 48 brave fellow soldiers from Hawaii County and the 457 from the state and over 34,000 who gave their all and did not return home. Also joining them is the Big Island chapter of the Military Order of Purple Heart, whose members were wounded in combat. The Military Order of the Purple Heart provides national service officers that support veterans with VA benefits and speakers for schools to speak about their experiences. Many of these members were also in the infantry and awarded Combat Infantry Badge, the CIB. Staff Sergeant James Kimo Pihana, combat wounded veteran, better known as Kimo to his friends, served at the 9th Infantry Division, Vietnam. A member of the Military Order of Purple Heart, Hawaiian cultural practitioner, and organizer for the International American Indian Powwow festivities held annually in Hilo. The POW MIA flag that Kimo carries reminds us all that many have never come home. Our next group, the VFW 3875, the DAV6, the Hilo Elk Slide 759, a special group of veterans, the VFW based in Hilo and known as the Onizuka Post. It's one of the oldest veteran service organizations and works tirelessly to take care of veterans. We also have the Hilo Elks Lodge 759, part of the National Fraternal Organization. Their mission includes inculcating the principles of charity, justice, brotherly love, and fidelity as part of community service. And the Disabled American Veterans Number 6 unit is one of many across the nation where the veterans are helping veterans and partnering with veterans on veteran administration issues. Big Island Babes and the Paradise Roller Girls, here members of Hilo's very own Roller Derby League. They accept children from ages 7 to 17 and women ready for a rewarding challenge. And they're always looking for referees and volunteers. And no referees, you don't have to skate. Disability Rights Hawaii, Squeaky Wheels Hawaii. Disability Rights Hawaii, DRH, is a grassroots organization dedicated to improving accessibility and quality of life for people with disabilities on the Big Island. Bi-monthly meetings are open to the public. Squeaky Wheels Hawaii is a diverse group of advocates that explores strategies and solutions for wheelchair users to thrive in Hawaii County. The HCC, Hawaii Community College, takes pride in our Kauhali, our ohana of dedicated and passionate faculty and staff committed to the success of student veterans. This is seen in the relationships among faculty and staff with our students, the professional or industry-backed programs of the faculty, their small class sizes, 25 programs in multiple locations on the Big Island that include the Manono campus, the shared facility at UH Hilo, and the new state-of-the-art facility on the west side at Palamanui. Time now for some Girl Scouts. Girl Scout Troop 258 represents their fellow Girl Scouts from all across Hawaii Island, developing leadership skills that last a lifetime. These Girl Scouts are go-getters, innovators, risk-takers, and leaders who understand that each person can make a difference. Their mission is to develop girls of courage, girls of confidence, girls of character who will make the world a better place. And the focus these days is on STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, entrepreneurship, and the outdoors. Today's Girl Scouts are tomorrow's leaders. The Kazoo Band, the world famous Kazoo Band, the humming rainbows of Hilo Union School. That's awesome. St. Joseph School. 150-year anniversary. SJS offers a quality education for Keiki from preschool to 12th grade. Each year around Veterans Day, they honor our local veterans by inviting them into the classrooms to share their military service experience and mess hall style lunch with the students. Nurtured in a faith community blessed with many cultures, gifts and talents, St. Joseph School builds lives of service in the spirit of our Hawaiian tradition of aloha. St. Joseph School, 150th anniversary. Following St. Joseph, the Hilo Knights of Columbus. Representing the Kaohana Okana, Meleama, or St. Marianne Cove Council. The Knights of Columbus is a Catholic gentlemen's service organization founded in 1882 on the principles of charity, unity, fraternity, and patriotism. Many of the Hilo Knights are veterans themselves and provide a variety of services to the community. One such is Knights Harvest. The Knights will come out to a grower's trees, harvest the excess produce that they would otherwise go to waste, and deliver it to the food basket, our local food bank. They also run frequent food drives and support the Special Olympics. The Knights of Columbus put into action the service they believe the words of Christ have directed. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hilo Knights of Columbus. The 1931 Model T, the Lima Museum, established the same year as this Chevy car was built, 1931. A true gem of Hilo, the Lyman House Memorial Museum is worth visiting over and over again, telling the story of Hawaii, its islands, and its people through spectacular exhibits. A brand new cultural gallery is scheduled to open early next year. Two of David and Sarah Lyman's grandsons graduated from West Point and became generals in the U.S. Army, the first Hawaiian descendants to do so. Again, the Lyman Museum urges you to come back and visit soon and bring your kids and grandkids. The Hawaii Horse Owners Incorporated. The Hawaii Horse Owners Incorporated is a family-based horse club. They do family-type fun days, community service projects, trail rides with overnight campouts. Yes, sir. They also sponsor Keiki Fun Days and, of course, the Panaeva Stampede Rodeo. Yeehaw! She'll be held February 16th, 17th, and 18th, 2019. It's their biggest event, which is held at the Panaeva Equestrian Center right next to the zoo. Hope y'all come out to the rodeo. Hope y'all enjoy the horses in the parade. And from all of us to all of you, aloha. And the pick-em-up truck. Get it? The pick-em-up truck. Yeah, there we go. Miss Hawaii Island, USA. Tasha Rose is coming up in just a few. But right now, it's the Main Street Pahoa Association Holiday Parade happening in Pahoa. That'll be happening December 1st, beginning at 9:30 in the morning. Maddie Green is this year's Grand Marshal. Is last year's Grand Marshal. This year's Grand Marshal will be Ikaika Marzo. Again, that's happening December 1st, the 25th Annual Holiday Parade. Tasha Rose Miyataki, representing Hawaii Island. She thanks all veterans and current service members for their service and sacrifice to our community. Without your dedicated service, none of this would be possible. Her driver today is Sergeant First Class Dwayne Gomes of the Army Recruiting Command. He's an 11 Bravo and deployed multiple times to Iraq. The University of Hawaii Rotary Club handing out candy. Ethnically diverse group of people ages 18 to 30 who unite under the Rotary International motto, service above self. Together, the Rotaractors give back to the community through various service projects during the year and have fun doing so. They also distribute candy. Oh, thank you for the candy. I didn't expect it. Thank you again, the UH Hilo Rotaract Club. Hawaii Care Choices, formerly Hospice of Hilo. They are now Hawaii Care Choices and proud to announce their campaign. It's called We Honor Veterans National Awareness and Action Campaign. In collaboration with the Department of Veterans Affairs, Hawaii Care Choices has been a fan of supporting our valued veterans for over 35 years in East Hawaii. Today they're handing out fans and appreciation to all veterans who've served our country. Did you know that 1 out of 4 dying Americans is a veteran? A vast majority of veterans are not enrolled in VA and may not be aware of end-of-life planning and or care. Offered free through hospice benefits as early as 6 months or more with diagnosis. All at Hawaii Care Choices. Hawaii Care Choices. We honor our veterans and thank all veterans for their services. Next up, Ha'aheo Elementary Ohana. Principal Jennifer Suyoka says mahalo to all veterans for their service and they wish everyone a happy Veterans Day. Ha'aheo Elementary. Way to go. Only 5 more miles. Akaka Falls Lions Club. Where there's a need, there's a lion. The Akaka Falls Lions Club, involved in numerous community service projects throughout East Hawaii, some of which include vision and hearing screenings happening in elementary schools, Akaka Falls Park litter pickup and beautification projects, and their current legacy project, the Queen Liliuokalani Park. The Akaka Falls Lions are proud of the work they do to help our community thrive and prosper. Mahalo plenty, Akaka Falls Lions Club. Top shape. Who is it? Waiakea Warrior Band. The Waiakea High School Warrior Band says mahalo to all currently serving members of the military and all veterans for their service. The band is currently playing America on Parade. U.S. Army carrying the Community Parade Marshal banner. These are the U.S. Army Hilo Career Center led by Specialist Dwayne Gomes and Specialist John Santos from the Hilo Army Career Center, along with soldiers and future soldiers of tomorrow's Army. These men and women represent the community and state of Hawaii, the next generation of great Army leaders who will serve to protect the world's greatest nation. With 243 years of service, the Army is the nation's oldest and biggest branch of military service. Come be a part of our team warrior. Do you have what it takes? Community Parade Marshal Hope Services Hawaii. Please welcome this year's Community Parade Marshal Hope Services Hawaii. Every day they provide essential services to members within our community. Hope Services Hawaii is on a mission to end homelessness in Hawaii. Hope Services offers support services for veteran families with outreach services, case management services, assistance obtaining VA benefits and other public benefits and needed service within the community. They bring to life gospel values of justice, love, compassion, and hope through service, empowerment, and advocacy. The American Red Cross has a history of long supporting our military at home and abroad. The American Red Cross has participated in Hawaii Veterans Parade since 1912. Red Cross is always here to continue serving the people of Hawaii. Thankful to our supporters and donors for all they do. Find out more at redcross.org. Bay Clinic, a federally qualified health center network of 8 locations serving Hilo, Keau, Hohoa, and Naalehu, empowering East Hawaii communities to be healthy, to be happy, and sustainable for over 30 years. Bay Clinic Inc. salutes our veterans in their service to our community. Mahalo. Bay Clinic. Ending hunger on Hawaii Island. The Food Basket. Hawaii Island's Food Basket. They thank all veterans for their service and thank everyone for their opportunity to be here today. The Food Basket is focused on bringing commodity foods with local fresh fruits and vegetables through a community-supported agricultural program. Looking to add more local fresh produce into your diet? Or are you just wondering what kind of programs fit your needs? Visit online at hawaiifoodbasket.org. Connecting Hawaii's food with Hawaii's people. AARP. Nationwide, they are a nonprofit, nonpartisan organization that empowers people to choose how they live as they age. AARP has over 38 million members across our beautiful country, including about 400,000 veterans. There are over 28,000 AARP members on the Big Island, including hundreds who are celebrating Veterans Day with us. 3 of you there and 1 of me right here. I'm an AARP member myself. Only 3 more miles. Just kidding. Glow. Here we go. We are Glow, Hawaii House of Cheer. Their mission to nurture keiki and the fundamentals of cheerleading while instilling life lessons of teamwork, integrity, and caring for one another. Their organization is affiliated with the U.S. All-Star Federation of Cheer and Dance Teams, a national nonprofit organization that strives for a safe environment for our athletes to drive competitive excellence and promote a positive image for the sport of cheer and dance. 3 age groups: Team Kisses, Team Lip Gloss, and Team Diamonds. They believe in high fives and hugs. Glow, Hawaii House of Cheer. Waiakea Elementary School proudly supports our veterans as well as active duty service men and women. And they say mahalo for your service. Waiakea Elementary. Okay, now I got it. The Waiakea Elementary Minahuni. Waina. What did I say? Waiakea Waina. Minahunis. Zonta. Founded in 1950, the Zonta Club of Hilo is part of Zonta International, whose mission is to empower women through service and advocacy. The Hilo Club underwrites Amelia Earhart Girls Engineering Day to spark an interest in science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM, in young girls, providing scholarships for women pursuing higher education. Read hands are not for hitting books to preschoolers to get the cycle of violence early on, and hosts the biannual Fashion Frenzy fundraiser. The club is working on a new signature project, Magnificent Me, an adolescent girls conference aimed at building confidence and is set to debut in March of 2019. The Zonta Club of Hilo. Hilo Vet Center. Both Hilo and Kona have vet centers with service mission designed to remove all unnecessary barriers to care for combat veterans and their family members, to include readjustment counseling, therapeutic groups, and a wide range of services. Contact your local vet center to connect you with the support you need. Representing the Hilo Vet Center today is Maricar Souza, someone who fully engages the community and our veterans to ensure all veterans take advantage of the benefits they've duly earned. Hawaii County Civil Defense, they've been busy. They've been some busy people here last few months. Coordinating the county's response when natural or man-made disasters threaten or occur anywhere on our beautiful Big Island. Hawaii Island Neighborhood Watch. You know, every day we encounter situations calling upon us to be the eyes and ears of law enforcement. Not only does our Neighborhood Watch allow citizens to help in fighting crime, it also is the opportunity for communities to bond together through service. The Neighborhood Watch program draws upon the compassion of average citizens, asking them to lend their neighbors a hand. The Pahoa VFW 3830 has been recognized as the top VFW post in Hawaii for serving veterans and communities. Post events in Nanavali include the 4th of July 5K Run Walk, monthly community breakfasts and dinners, veterans outreach, including supporting homeless and needy veterans, helping veterans and families displaced by lava events, military burials, the Yukio Okutsu Veterans Home, and many other projects. The Post is very proud of its partner, VFW Post 3830 Auxiliary, led by veteran Mike Sauer. Post Commander Colonel Deb Lewis is chair for this year's Veterans Day Parade. PTA Puhakaloa Training Area Command Team, the premier training center of the Pacific and commonly known to Hawaii Island residents as PTA. Welcome Lieutenant Colonel J.R. Borse, his ohana, and members of their ohana. PTA is nestled between Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa and provides service members from Hawaii and beyond a place where they can hone their skills in defense of our liberty. PTA also allows our Hawaii Police Department special response teams, federal agents, and others to train in key ways to meet their mission year-round. PTA also has their own cultural and natural resources officer helping to care for the Aina. Riding with PTA is Mr. Joey Brissett, PTA's United Service Organization Center Manager. The USO strengthens America's military service members by keeping them connected to family, home, and country throughout their service to the nation. The USO formed in 1941 and still going strong. The PTA USO has served over 40,000 service members since opening August of last year.
Chief of Police. Did you have fun? Yes, I did. I guess so. I don't have to go back. Saw you, but I don't know if you saw us. No, we Chief of Police. Did you have fun? Yes, I did. I guess so. I don't have to go back.
Pohakaloa Training Area also has their own fire and rescue section. The Fire Chief, Eric Moeller, leading the department's efforts as they respond to all emergency calls on Saddle Road and the slopes of Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa. Thank you, PTA Fire and Rescue, for all your efforts safeguarding folks in that area. Oh, yes, sir. They got barbecue all places in the world, but they ain't got but one. Texas Island Barbecue. As an active team member of the Pohakaloa Training Area since April of 2018, Texas Island Barbecue has fed over 10,000 meals to some very hungry soldiers. Dave and Madeline came to the great state of Hawaii to offer locals and visitors a true taste of authentic Texas barbecue. With a focus on prime meats and locally grown produce, yet it's been their privilege and honor to serve the brave men and women of our military service. You can find them at many events around the island serving up fabulous barbecue. Thus the name, Texas Island Barbecue. Yeehaw!
Chief of Police.
Hilo High School Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, Viking Battalion, commanded by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Brooke Liesel, is the only junior ROTC program on the east side of the island. Its mission, to motivate young people to be better citizens. Extracurricular activities include providing support and assistance to the east side of the Big Island and participating in statewide competitions in drill, air riflery, and physical training. Junior ROTC offer high school cadets college opportunities. And now, the Hilo High School Viking Band. Under the direction of Miss Yvonne Yokoe. Block out muscle disease. Pursue happiness. Carrying the Business Parade Marshal's banner are members of the Hawaii National Guard. Please welcome the Hawaii Island Veterans Day Parade Business Parade Marshal, Jeff Gray, the CEO President of Netcom Enterprises, a Hawaii-based corporation that provides cloud services for voice and data solutions with offices in Hawaii, Washington, and Oregon. Jeff is a veteran of the U.S. Army, a former drill sergeant, and M1A1 tank commander during his 12 years of service. He does a tremendous amount of support of veterans in our community, most recently at the East Hawaii Jazz and Blues Festival to raise funds for veteran projects. Now drop it, give me 20, Jeff. The Hawaii Carriage Driving Society, founded in 2013, the only carriage driving club in the state. They host several events each year, from training clinics to fun days to formal shows, open to anyone with interest in driving equines, restoring antique carriages. There goes the breezy. And enjoying the camaraderie of like-minded people. The Hawaii Carriage Driving Society. What's the name of the horse? What? Yankee? Yankee Doodle. I gotcha. Sure sounded like Yankee Doodle though. And this horse is Ruby. And in the back of the carriage, we have Elizabeth Dole Foundation. Riding along, Air Force veteran Jessica Root and her husband Eric Brockmoller. Eric is a Marine Corps combat veteran. Jessica is a military veteran caregiver fellow representing Hawaii with the Elizabeth Dole Foundation. She advocates and supports their mission to strengthen and empower America's military caregivers and their families by raising public awareness of the issues they confront every day. Through the Hidden Heroes campaign, vital attention is brought to the untold stories of military caregivers. For more information, check Elizabeth Dole Foundation online or Jessica herself. The Boy Scouts of America, dedicated to developing character, instilling citizenship, and personal fitness in the youth of our island through fun-filled educational resource programs for boys and girls, camping, fishing, hiking, paddling, just some of the activities these youth get to do in scouting. Always accepting new applications. Find a unit near you online at scoutinghawaii.org. And they all say mahalo veterans. Next up is the Order of the Eastern Star, Hawaii Chapter number 1. The Hilo chapter of the Order of Eastern Star, better known as OES, was founded in 1898 and was the first chapter established off the mainland, USA. The Order of the Eastern Star is part of the Masonic family, which is both men and women. Their purpose is to assist others by raising money for cancer research, shrine hospitals for children, endowments to the University of Hawaii Hilo, Hawaii Community College, and Hawaii Community Foundation. Questions about the Order of Eastern Star Hawaii chapter are always welcome. Carrying the Vietnam banner, today's military and our country owe a huge debt of gratitude for the efforts of our Vietnam-era veterans who helped others understand the enormous sacrifices of those serving in the military. With close to 20,000 veterans living within our island communities and a large percentage having served during Vietnam, we can honor our veterans by thanking each one of them for their service, valor, and sacrifice. Something our Vietnam-era veterans deserve to hear. We can honor their support to our communities by assisting them in receiving the benefits and care they earned. The Veterans Advisory Committee advises the county on all island-wide matters relating to veteran cemeteries and their recommendations on all veteran-related issues and concerns. The chair of this committee, Michael Doolittle, is a Vietnam veteran who actively supports veterans in many ways. Other committee members include Carol Bruley Wilson, Vice Chair, Marcia Brinkley, Isaac Nahakulea, Emily Wary, Antonio Gaspar, George Sheridan, Minoru Hanato, and today's parade chair, Deb Lewis. The Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy, reclaiming the lives of at-risk youth, producing programs, graduates with values, life skills, education, and self-discipline to succeed as productive citizens. The Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy is an alternative program which offers youth who have dropped out of school the opportunity to change their future. Participants looking for ways to succeed outside of traditional school learn discipline, leadership, and responsibility.
Yes, I did. I guess so. I don't know. I saw you, but I don't know if you saw us. Chief of police. Did you have fun? Yes, I did. I guess so. I don't know.
University of Hawaii at Hilo, Vulcan. The UH Hilo Vulcan teams participating today say mahalo to all veterans for their selfless service and recognize spouses and family members of veterans for their support as well. Thank you, they say, for allowing us the freedom to play sports and to attend our fine university. The athletes will always keep a special place in their hearts for service members still in countries abroad and to those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. The Vulcan athletes look forward to your support at their athletic events this upcoming year. Let's go, Hilo! The Vulcan basketball team will start their season Monday at the Civic. Monday night, 7 o'clock. The UH Hilo Vulcan basketball team. Alzheimer's. Don't forget to Alzheimer's. They forgot to put it on the program. Oh. 64. Texas Island Barbecue. The Vulcan baseball team. Taisho Taiko. Closing out our music today, Hilo's own Taisho Taiko. Founded in 1989. They'll be celebrating their 30th anniversary next year at UH Hilo's Big Island Taiko Festival. They're honored to be a part of the parade and dedicate their performance in gratitude of the veterans. Also mahalo to HPM. Just 5 more miles, guys. Just 5 more miles. the Hawaii Fire Department, EMS, primarily responsible for fire protection and suppression, pre-hospital emergency, medical service, land and sea search, and rescue, hazardous material response, ocean safety, fire and prevention, and public education. The Hawaii County Fire Department.
But I don't know if you saw us. No, we saw.